This beautiful instrument is called a kalimba. I picked it up on a vacation I was at. I just thought it played really nicely without actually knowing how to play it. Kind of like what I imagine like a pan drum would be. You just kind of play it and without knowing how to, and it just sounds beautiful anyway. I already do play piano, so I have an idea of like notes, but I feel like you can play it even if you don't have any experience. On the kalimba, you'll notice that there are different letters and numbers, kind of like the scales on or the keys on a piano. But there will be multiple like C's, for example, just like on a piano. There's different C's, but some are higher and lower. So there will also be a number associated with each. So here's 1, which is also C. And here's another C, but it's got a 1 and a dot. It just means it's a higher C. And then there'll be another C with 2 dots. So you can kind of gauge it by that if you're looking to kind of play certain notes. So on a piano, you'll see middle C here, and then it just goes up. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then it goes up again. And then there'll be another scale. They're just higher. Or if you go below, it'll be lower. On the kalimba, it's similar but different. By the way, these are great to put on the keys if you're learning how to play. And I'll try to put a link below. I just got these off of Amazon. Okay, so on the kalimba, it kind of goes back and forth. So here's C, D, E, F, G, A, B. C would start the next higher one. So dots, the more dots, the higher it gets. If you've never played piano or an instrument, this could seem really confusing, but mostly I just play by ear. I don't even really look at the notes. So you'll just start kind of playing around with it with your fingers, and then you'll hear something. So for instance, I was just kind of playing around with it the other night, and then I heard a song within the notes that I was playing. So if you're a Star Wars fan, it was Rey's theme. But there's a lot of other great songs that you can play, pretty much anything you can think of, which would be the same for any other instrument. That was from Kiki's Delivery Service for my Ghibli fans. But again, the sky's the limit. Any song you can think of, you can figure out how to play on here. I've seen different types. I really prefer this one, but they do make ones that are kind of like hollow in the middle, and I've seen ones made of acrylic. Mine's just a solid wood. They also come with a tuning fork in case you need to tune the keys, so to speak. So if you're looking to bring a little more music into your life, but don't necessarily want to spend the money on a full piano or want something that's a lot more portable, I feel like the kalimba is a really great option. It just sounds beautiful even when you don't know what you're playing or aren't playing anything in particular. All right, thanks for watching.